Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon. My name is Muhammad Azraiman bin Azhar. My PC number is 04180045.
Okay, hi. My name is Joyah bin Karen Noah. My number battery is 04180097.
We want to discuss about conduction.
How energy move through an object.
Today we are going to look at the different types of energy transfers: conduction, convection, and radiation. We will first start with conduction. Let's take a look at a picture that represents conduction. What do you think conduction means just by looking at this picture? Conduction is a transfer of heat or thermal energy by touching. It occurs in solids. It is a transfer of heat from the warmer part of an object to the cooler part of the same object. For example, if you have a pot that is on the stove, it's going to get hot on the surface that's touching the burner, and that will continue to move to the cooler part of the pot that is up at the top. It can also be transferred from a hotter object to a cooler object. Refer back to the picture. On the picture, the metal spoon was leaning up against the metal pot. That metal spoon will become hot because that heat will be transferred from the hot pot to the cold spoon. The next type of energy transfer we're going to look at is convection. Take a look at this picture. What do you think convection means? All right. Convection, unlike conduction, occurs in liquids and gases. It is the transfer of heat through the movement of particles. Warm particles rise, cool particles fill in the space below. So this is a circular motion. Think about a house. Have you ever noticed that maybe upstairs or in an attic it gets warmer? That's because the warm air rises, and it's usually colder downstairs. All right, the third energy transfer we're going to discuss is radiation. Take a look at the picture and decide what you think radiation means. It is the transfer of energy as waves, and it travels through matter or empty space. So radiation, what we usually think about is the sun. The earth is warm because the rays from the sun are traveling through matter and casting the heat to the earth. So let's take a look at one more picture. This picture demonstrates all three forms of energy transfer. Right now, I want you to take a moment to look at this picture and explain how conduction, convection, and radiation are demonstrated in the visualization.
Hi guys, good night. Okay, this video for my chemistry subject, and my name is Elena. So my PC number is PC041X0030. Okay, tonight I want to tell you about plasma, and from my research I found the definition of plasma. Do you know what is plasma? I also don't know about that, but now I know about that. Okay, plasma is a state of matter where the gas part is energized until atomic electrons are no longer associated with any particular atomic nucleus. Okay, plasma are made up of positively charged ion and unbound electrons. Plasma is considered the fourth state of matter. And for your information, the plasma also can can be made using a laser, microwave, generator, or any strong electromagnetic field. Do you understand what I say? Okay, that's all.
Hey guys, my name is Eddie. Welcome to our channels. Okay, I will explain to you about plasma in chemistry. But now, okay, this is my members from Neurosi crew.
Neurosi pelotak lah.
Tak
Hello.
tak ni apa tu, aku ada assignment untuk ni chemistry. So this my member is that guy will show this
Skills.
Okay,
Okay, hello, I'm Nero's lead guitarist. So if you want to see our performance, you can come to.
Apa tak sampai ni?
You can come to Bandar apa ni?
Manasnya, Bandar Tun Razak.
Bandar Tun Razak, Cheras.
yeah.
See you there.
Okay, skate you, bye.
Untuk kencing.
Let's start by thinking about ice. When ice is sufficiently heated, it melts to form water. It has therefore undergone a change of state, from a solid to a liquid. Recall that in a solid, all of the particles are closely packed in a fixed position, and therefore has a fixed shape and volume. The particles in a liquid are still touching one another and are able to move around each other. Therefore, a liquid still has a fixed volume, but it takes the shape of their container. What is the change of state that occurs when water is heated to 100 degrees Celsius? Pause, think, and continue when ready. The answer is water evaporates from a liquid to a gas, in our case, water vapor. The particles in a gas are further away from one another and take the shape and volume of their container. For certain substances, if we continue to apply heat to their gaseous form, another change of state could occur. These substances can go from a gas to a state of matter called plasma. For this change of state to occur, very strong heat must be applied. When heat is sufficiently strong, the electrons are stripped from their respective atoms, creating free electrons and positive ions. Although there are both negative and positive particles, plasma is neutral overall, as there are equal amounts of oppositely charged particles. Since free electrons are present, substances in plasma form can conduct electricity. This is what separates a gas from plasma. All gases cannot conduct electricity, but plasma can. Naturally occurring plasma include lightning and the northern lights. If we were to go far beyond planet Earth, stars also exist in plasma form. In fact, stars are really just hot balls of plasma. Plasma can be found in fluorescent light bulbs and neon signs. When an electrical current is passed through the mercury vapor in fluorescent light bulbs, it heats up the gases sufficiently to strip the electrons and to create plasma. Plasma screen TVs are made possible due to this state of matter. A plasma screen is made of many thousands of tiny dots called pixels, which are made of 3 fluorescent light electrodes emitting the colors red, green, and blue. The combination of these colors can give any possible color, which is why we can see all colors on these screens. The higher the number of pixels, the higher the definition, and the images will appear sharper and more detailed.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syami Haziq bin Jelani. I'm PC. My metric number PC 041840. Today we will talk about gas definition and examples in chemistry. Today we are gonna talk about gas and gas definition and examples in chemistry. A gas is defined as a state of matter consisting of particles that have neither a defined volume nor defined shape. It is one of the four fundamental states of matter, along with solids, liquids, and plasma. Under ordinary conditions, the gas state is between the liquid and plasma states. A gas may consist of atoms of one element, example H2 or Ar, or of compounds, example H2. Tapi mata aku pandang.
Yeah.
A gas may consist of atoms of one element and compounds. Example of their elements and compounds H2 or Ar, or of compounds, example like that HCl or CO2, or mixtures like example air, natural and gas.
Hai. Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Muhammad Asrul Iskandar bin Nur Hisham. Nombor PC pula. Nombor matrik PC 041 841. Okey, saya akan sambung yang kawan saya punya tadi Contoh-contoh gas yang terdapat pada example is chemistry. Sama ada bahan contoh dia sama ada bahan itu adalah gas bergantung kepada suhu dan tekanannya. Contoh gas pada suhu dan tekanan standard termasuk. Okay.
Plasma ialah kriteria yang dianggap sebagai satu fasa diri yang bersaingan berbeza dengan bekerja dari dan gas. Kriteria bermaksud bidik elektron berpisah yang berpisah daripada atom atau molekul ataupun gas elektrik yang bebas mendapat plasma itu dari konduktif dan supaya plasma dapat berpindah pada elektron terhadap pen dulu example plasma.
Yang ke-8 the tail of a comet. Lepas tu yang ke-9 interstellar gas girox. Then the last profitable of a nuclear explosion. Okay, terima kasih.